it's either you can't count or you think I can't count. So I said, excuse me, how is it that you gave me $5 when I'm supposed to get $6.98 back? And she said, hey y'all, I'm Jannell. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video, y'all. So today is Thursday, the day that my video drops. So by the time you see this, hopefully you have watched the last video. Every Thursday at 4 o'clock, y'all. So, and again, if you are new, I have been posting lots of YouTube shorts. So please check out my YouTube shorts. If any of you guys are interested in becoming a pescatarian and may have like no idea like what to eat, because how did I get stuck right here? Shit. The light turned, and then a bus turns on the street, and a bus turns real wide. Anyway, I might have to back up. So, yeah, if any of you guys have no idea what to eat, because people is always saying it's nothing to eat or what can I eat. Even my mother sees what I cooked. If y'all know the whole story, y'all know. My mother sees what I cook on a daily basis, and she still be wondering, like, what you gonna eat or whatever. Like, it's a trip. But if you are, like I say, interested, I have YouTube shorts where I'm showing you guys what I'm cooking almost every day. Not every day, but almost every day, right? And then I also have a meal plan on my website, a digital meal plan that is 3 meals a day for 7 days. And, you know, you can, it's not actually recipes, but it's telling you exactly what you can eat. And because again, a lot of people be thinking there is nothing to eat. You do not have to eat seafood every day, because first of all, that's expensive. Like, that's expensive, right? I don't eat seafood every day. No, I don't. But they are very healthy meals, you know, to give you ideas of exactly what to cook for yourself, because I am a big advocate for cooking at home. Like, ooh, goddamn streets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I advocate for, you know, people cooking at home. My thing is, first of all, do what you want to do. I hate to say it, do what you want. But when I see grown people eating out all the time, I don't know, it cringes me. Oh my gosh. It cringes me. Like when the people be on TikTok and they keep going to like all these fast food restaurants, and I just be like, oh my God, maybe I do know that everybody not gonna do the same things. I understand that, right? But these would be people with children and everything, and you always like eating out. Like, I don't know about you guys, but me, when I cook, I like to eat leftovers like later on that day. So say if I cook at 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock I'm eating again, right? And then I'll eat it again the next day, because that's what I wanted. Now maybe that third day, I don't know about that. Typically, I don't cook enough for that, right? But I like to eat what I cook later on that day, opposed to somebody eating out and then you gotta eat out again because you're hungry again. I don't see how they do it. I don't see how they could actually afford it. And I know everybody ain't broke, but I don't see how they can afford that shit. That's expensive. That's expensive. The way some of these restaurants, where was it at? It was some guy on TikTok. He had, what did he buy? Oh my goodness, he had bought some kind of sandwich. Some kind of sandwich from like a lunch meat sandwich, and it was like $27. I'm like, what that? That's expensive. Anyway, y'all, so I'm on my way to the post office to drop off a package. It's like around 12 something in the afternoon. Very fall-like day. Very fall-like day. It's, you know, breezy out here, but it still don't feel bad, but it's breezy. Because first I came out here, I only got on a tank top, right? I came out with my hoodie, and I was like, oh wait, let me go back and get something else, because this is a little breezy. But it was something else that I wanted to tell y'all. Oh y'all, so wait, why the other night, oh my goodness, y'all, my arm hurt. Hold on. And ooh, I do want to shout out to all the women who purchased my clutch bag, but I really appreciate y'all, because like I say, it feels so good to make something by hand and people actually support you. I made these by hand, y'all. Blood, sweat, and tears. Maybe not blood, but maybe sweat, tears, and coffee. Like literally, these clutch bags look so simple to make, but they weren't that simple because I was dealing with very delicate fabric. The silky pink fabric is very delicate, and it gave me the business. It gave me a lot of trouble. So it was very annoying. And I know when I make other bags, I'm never going to use that pink fabric again because it was just too much to deal with. Like I say, if you one little false move is snagged, and then you got to start all over with a new fresh piece of fabric. So shipping this order. Yeah, I had to just put it in a box, and I have recorded it because if y'all remember the last time, whenever I come here, I always normally come around the same time, and then they be closed for their lunch break. So even though I have the tracking number, I don't play around with the post office because, for one, their service is very shitty. That's number one. Number two, I like to record when I'm putting someone's package like in the outgoing mail slot because I don't want no trouble. Like the post office, I don't know, like, you know, they have had a really great reputation for many years, but they have definitely went down. So saying that to say I don't trust it. So yeah, I record whenever. And mind you, I've been doing this since 2018, y'all. I started I Splurge in 2018. So whenever I would ship a order, I always would record. First of all, I would get a receipt if I could, you know, from the customer service agent or whatever, right? But if I couldn't, then I would, when I put it in the slot, I record it because I don't want no trouble. I just don't want no trouble. But the other day, y'all, the other night, oh, wait a minute. Got to buckle up. So I'm actually watching TV. I was watching a Hulu movie, right, on Hulu. Next thing you know, the movie went off, y'all, and my TV went black. My TV went black, y'all. So I was like, wait a minute. What happened? I'm pressing the Fire Stick remote, like, click, 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 click. Nothing's happening. I unplugged the TV, plug it back up. I see the light where it come on. It's a Samsung. I see the light where it come on. Nothing happened. I unplugged the Fire Stick out of the outlet and from the TV. Put it back in. Nothing happens. Y'all, my TV went up. So sunny out here. That was the that was the girl who worked at the post office. She was leaving out going to lunch. This is crazy that they don't have nobody to replace them while they go to lunch. This shit I have never in my life. I was talking about this before in the video. I just, oh my gosh. Can I bust this U-turn? Wait a minute, y'all. So yeah, so in my last place, if y'all been watching me since then, right? It was such a small apartment, 684 square feet to be exact, right? Very small. So I only had one of my TVs there. My other TV is with my old coworker who he had actually put my you know, the TV I'm talking about went up. He put it on the wall for me in my place, my last place, and when I lived in Charlotte, right? So I had gave him my other TV just to hold for me. So I was thinking about going to get that TV from him because I should have been got it for number one. I mean, I'm sure it's just in his closet. He don't need it. You know what I mean? I'm sure he never even turned it on. So I'm thinking about going to get that from him or just buying a new one because TVs are very inexpensive, which is a good thing. But I do plan on when I move out again, to use a projector primarily, right? So yeah, y'all. So I was thinking about, like I said, calling my old coworker and telling him that I need to get my TV. But I haven't talked to him in the whole 2024. I have not talked to him at all. We normally would talk sporadically. Yeah, I haven't talked to him. I don't, like, it's a lot. Dealing with him is a lot because he's a militant guy. I would say like about 70% of my old co-workers were from the military. I would prefer not to deal with people from the military, like on no level, because they are very arrogant. They are very petty, very bossy, very over authoritized, egotistical. Woo, what else can I say? If I think of other words, I'll come. There's a lot dealing with them. I don't know about y'all experiences, but these are my experiences. Like I say, I worked at my career job for 20 years. And like I say, almost everybody there was from the military. And they are hard to deal with. It wasn't every single one of them, but it was a majority of them. They like to talk down to people and talk to people like they ain't shit, some of them, right? Like I say, egotistical. But, yeah, when I talk to him, which I haven't talked to him this year, you can barely get a word in. You can barely get a word in. He's a good guy, though. But he's too much. He's too much. If y'all remember that video when I linked up with my 2 male old co-workers and we went to Kava. That was their first time going to Kava. This was probably like 2 years ago, that vlog. I didn't show him, but it was him. Oh my gosh. He's a lot to deal with. He's a lot to even talk to on the phone. Like, oh my gosh, it's just too much. So if I was to call him right now and be like, I wouldn't just say, oh, I'm coming to get my TV. I would just say, how you doing? How you been? I would say, how you doing? How you been? And stuff like that, right? But, oh my goodness. He would probably be like, I got rid of that. Who knows? Who knows what he would say? But, so y'all, it's been some hours since I talked to y'all. What did I have to do? I took my mom somewhere because my mother's vehicle yesterday started acting up. So she took it to the dealer. So we went and got that. And then I've been back in here. I actually just cut the TV on. I had made something to eat. Y'all already know. And I missed my vitamins yesterday. I think not 2 days in a row. But because when I don't see this case is when sometimes is when I will forget to take my vitamins. So loud. Yeah, sometimes if I don't actually see this, I will forget. So then I just remember, like, okay, take my vitamins. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here. Y'all had made some iced coffee. I haven't drank coffee in, I don't know, since I started drinking tea, I have not went back to coffee. But today, I wanted me some iced coffee, pumpkin spice, you know. So, besides that, it was something that I was going to tell y'all before I was looking for my chapstick in the last clip. I can't remember what it was. It was something. But y'all see, my nail polish is chipping already. Well, that's to be expected because when you wear your real nails, that's to be expected. But, yeah, so I can't remember what it was I was supposed to be telling y'all. But I know we might be about to eat some crabs in a minute. We might. If not, probably tomorrow for sure. I think either tomorrow or the next day I want to go to that tea cafe that I was telling y'all about. I might go there within the next, because tomorrow is Friday. So I might go there either tomorrow or Saturday. It depends. But I do want to check it out because like I said, I saw it on TikTok. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I talked about this in my last video. I saw it on TikTok like 2 months ago. And it was just such a vibe. But I got to see for myself, right? So, yeah. I might go there tomorrow just to, you know, have something to do. I have an email campaign scheduled for tomorrow. So that's good. I don't have to worry about that. But I do have to just be proactive and schedule something next week. So besides that, I'm just sitting here drinking my iced coffee, y'all. I hope y'all having a good Thursday. And because I be meaning to say that, right? Yeah, because I know some people, their lives are so busy. You know what I mean? Mine's is not. I've had, for so many years, my life was busy. Y'all just don't know the half, right? Y'all just don't know. I would have never been able to start YouTube the way my life was before. Like, everything was hustle, bustle, get up, get to it, hustle. Yeah, no. I would have never been able to do YouTube, no. My days were very long. I had a Yorkshire Terrier. I know for a fact I told y'all this. I had a Yorkshire Terrier for 14 years. And then I had my first, well, really it was my son's bird for 13 years. If it wasn't barking in my house, it was a whole bunch of chirping. It was just too much. It was too much. It was just me and my son, but it just seemed like everything was just going so fast. Like, it was just busy. Oh my gosh, my life was so busy. That's why I appreciate the way my life is now, and I do not complain. Even though sometimes Sometimes it seems like that I should be doing way more, but I have to snap out. I did not talk to y'all all day. It's the next day. I didn't go to the tea cafe, which I thought, y'all see this bird, very disrespectful. This is what I'm saying. Y'all know I just got my car washed, which was just a couple days ago from the last video, and already, and anyway, I was not parked under the tree, because I told y'all that's where I normally would park, because, you know, it was, you know, so hot and everything, and you know how you don't want to get in no hot car. But anyway, yeah, I don't park there anymore. And look at this. That is so disrespectful. So
now turn left and then turn right onto East 32nd Street.
What is they doing? So yeah, I didn't go to the tea cafe because Dudley was supposed to go with me. Well, I asked her yesterday. She said she would go, but I didn't even hear from her. I felt like, you know, if she wasn't busy, she would have just
now
called
turn
me,
right,
because she never asked me like what time or anything. It wasn't really no certain time, you know. So right
please
now,
turn right after 800 feet onto East 33rd Street.
Okay. So right now I'm on my way to get crabs, y'all. Y'all know me and my
now
mother.
Turn right.
Oh my goodness, hold up, y'all. And so what I was saying, I'm on my way to get crabs. Y'all know that me and my mother eat crabs a lot. So that's where I'm on my way to. They have specials like different days of the week. Today's special is buy one doesn't get one. Buy one doesn't get one free. So yesterday they had 75-cent crabs. Small
now
was 75 cents. I think medium was $1. And when we
please
called,
follow the road for 4 miles.
When we called yesterday, they were already sold out. So now we're paying $45 for a dozen of medium. Yeah, medium is $45. Small was $25. Large was $55. But we good with the medium. We good, because we gonna have, you know, a lot of them. So yeah, so that's where I'm on my way to, y'all. So I'll see y'all in a minute, because I'm glad it's not a lot of traffic. It's 5-something. It's about to get dark soon. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. So that's so weird. Dudley just texted me, and she was just telling me how she don't really feel all that good. You know, women problems, right? So anyway, I just now made it to the crab spot, y'all. I'm watching this person backing up, because, you know, some people don't know how to drive all that good. But yeah, because their parking lot is so tight here. So anyway, I just made it here. But I had told them I would be here at 6 o'clock to pick them up. So I got like about probably like about a good 7 minutes. I'm gonna just sit here for a second. But yeah, like 7 minutes. But today would have been a perfect day to go to the tea cafe, because it's really chilly today. Not really, but it's chilly enough. But yeah, you know, I ain't tripping. It ain't going nowhere. But y'all, I think I'm going to retwist my hair in the next couple days, because I wanted to give it, like I told y'all before, I don't want to keep retwisting my hair like so frequently. I don't, because the back of my hair I had kept short for so many years, right? Just back here for so many years. So I feel like the back of my hair is like the weakest part of my hair. And if, you know, I don't want to keep twisting it, and then, yeah, no. But this spot, I don't come to this spot often. Tyra, she get her crabs from here sometimes. So she's gotten us crabs from here. But we have like our own special crab spots that we prefer to go to. But this spot has been around for many years, and they're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. Especially like I told y'all, buy one doesn't get one dozen free. When there's a deal, I'm in. Because all crab spots don't have deals. And some people spend like a lot of money. If y'all don't live here, some people, well, if y'all don't live like in a place where crabs is like a big deal, I don't know how much y'all spend for crabs where you live, but here, this is our culture here, right? So some people spend, like my old coworker of mine, she said she don't eat crabs unless they $100 crabs, and I'm like, okay, me, I don't care about that. Like, I'm never going to care about like how much the crab costs and how big the crab is if they season right and if they cook properly. That's the main thing for me. I don't care if they small. It's just gonna make me eat more and more, because, you know, It won't be that much meat in there. But yeah, like so far as the size and the price, hell no. Y'all know me. Y'all been watching me long enough. For $100, I'm going to take my ass to the market. I'm not buying no crabs for no $100. Not with my money. I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to go to the market and I'm going to get groceries for probably like, I ain't going to stretch it because you know stuff is high. And the stuff I be making, you need so many ingredients. So probably like 2 meals and a dessert or something. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with $100. For sure. But yeah. Y'all, I got the goods. They in here. I'll show y'all when I get in the house. So I was talking to this lady while I was in there, and she got 3 dozens of cold crabs for $25. I'm like, what the hell? Now, I didn't see that on there because I don't mean no harm. Whew. I would have gotten them and warmed them up. Oh my goodness, I did not see that shit on there. I wonder how did she find out about that? Because Tyra sent me a screenshot of what they be posting on their Instagram, because y'all know I'm not on Instagram, right? So yeah, she sent me a screenshot, but 3 dozens for $25? What the hell? Here they are, y'all. Females. Y'all, I just got finished eating crabs. They were so good. Oh my gosh. I say this every time, but they really are. Like, that's just what we do here in this city. But anyway, so it's like 7:50 right now. It seems like it's so late. That's the one thing that I do not like about, well, no, that's not the one thing. That's one of the many things that I do not like about the fall is this time and how it gets so dark so early and it just be seeming like it's so late, and now I'm so sleepy and I haven't really done much today, right? But yeah, so y'all already know I'm plotting on what I'm going to cook, right? Today I had made something real quick. I'm going to use that footage for a YouTube short. I made empanadas the other day, so I had leftover black beans. So I had leftover black beans, I made salmon, and then I made a sweet potato. That's what I had today. But I'm sitting here plotting on making crab soup because I just now put all of my claws in the bag, and I'm going to make Merlin crab soup. Probably tomorrow. Probably, because that's something that I never really would make. My mother would make that all the time, not me. But yeah, so y'all already know what I'm about to say. I got to go back to the store. I only gotta get like probably about 2-3 ingredients. My face looks so shiny, y'all. I'm very tired now. Probably about 1 or 2 ingredients, because all you need, like the celery. If y'all been watching my YouTube shorts, what did I just buy celery for? I just bought a bag of celery for vegetable egg rolls that I made for my son. So I don't want them to go bad, because we ain't trying to let nothing go bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use the celery and then some other vegetables that I have. And then I need to get more vegetable broth, which I'm sure we have some in here. But I'm going to buy, you know how you don't want to let it get down to the last little box of vegetable broth. So anyway, I'm going to go get probably 1 or 2 of those. Probably 2. And just a couple other things I got to get tomorrow. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. My mother just got finished eating crabs too. So I am so sleepy now. This is ridiculous because it's only 7:50, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. I was watching something on Netflix last night that was so good. And keep in mind, something is happening to me because, for one, I told you I watch a lot of horror movies, but last night, it was this really crazy movie on Netflix that's stuff that I don't normally watch. I don't normally watch it. It wasn't a movie. It was a series. But it was so good. I cannot think of the name of it, y'all. Y'all already know I'm going to say that. But it was really, really crazy. But then also, I'm listening to my new audiobook. I'm going to put that on the screen right here. It's pretty interesting, but I think it's for somebody who's just trying to start out a business. But I think any business owner can take information from anything, whether you're new or old to business, you can get information. So I'm definitely taking notes on this one. But yeah, that's what's going on right now, y'all. I'm so tired. I really did not talk to y'all much today because it seemed like today went so fast, like literally went so fast. But yeah. Hey y'all, it's the next day. Today's Saturday. Yeah, so so far this morning I just been, it's like 1 something in the afternoon. So far this morning I just been listening to my audiobook, and you know, that's about it. So of course I'm on my way to the store, because that's the story of my life, right? The market. And the great thing about it is I don't have to really get nothing but probably like 2 things. For the crab soup, we did not eat all our crabs. We still have a lot of crabs left, so I'm gonna probably put some of the crabs in a crab soup too, because at first I was just gonna use the claws, but of course, since the crabs are already cooked, I'm not gonna add them in until like the end. But anyway, so I tell y'all, I definitely won't say too much, but if any of y'all have grown kids that are so damn annoying, Lord have mercy. Got stuck at the light again. Yeah, so basically that's all I was gonna say about that. Because I do know people that are my age that don't even get along with their parents, which I never could understand that. But each is for their own, because everybody's upbringing is different. But I never really could understand that. I've had like old friends that can talk so much shit in front of their mother. I'm talking, say every curse word in the alphabet. Like, did that make sense? Every curse word in the alphabet. Just can talk so crazy around their mother or in front of their mother. I never could understand that. I never, until this day, I cannot understand that. But again, everybody's raised differently. But my whole point in saying this is, it ain't to that extreme. But I see why some people be so annoyed with their grown kids. Like, not all, because there's never all, y'all. So if the shoe fit, wear it. I'm only talking to the people that understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah, grown kids are a lot to deal with sometimes, you know what I mean? Just depending on their personalities and things like that. Because just from my own personal experiences as well. But it was this video on TikTok, y'all. It was this older lady. She looked like she was about maybe 80 years old. I'll say 80. And she had called the police, and that wasn't her first time. I don't remember what happened. Damn it, I had to swerve around that big ass hole in the street. Oh, well, at least I didn't hit it, but I do remember that shit. But I didn't remember it was like right there. But anyway, I knew it was in this block. But yeah, so it was this older lady on TikTok. Let me know if any of y'all saw this video. When I tell you this shit was heartbreaking, right? She had called the police on her son. Her son appeared to be like in his 50s, right? And when the police, because of course their body cam, but the only thing I always try to figure out, why are police body cam videos all posted all over social media? Like, why? Anyway, so when a police officer got closer to her, she said, I need help, he's been abusing me. Talking about her son, y'all. And that shit, like, I used to watch so many different like YouTube channels that, you know, talk about crime, because I told y'all that I watch like court trials. For the most part, I watch court trials now. I used to watch like a lot of like of the rawness of like the crimes and shit if it was caught on video, but I can't really stomach that shit anymore because it makes me so mad. But so when she had said, you know, help me, he's been abusing me, she looked so frantic, y'all. She was so petite, so frail. Well, let me not say that. It wasn't as if she wasn't eating, but she was petite. So the police officer told her son to back up, and he was like, Mom, it's okay, you know, trying to make it seem like everything was everything. The mother wasn't falling for it. She wasn't even replying back to him or responding back to him. And the police officer was telling him to back up, move over there, you know, like directing him where he wanted him to stay. He told him to get down. The guy did not listen. Now that's when somebody need to be tased, but in a sense, because he wasn't hostile. But if you going to base it off of you giving him direct orders and he not complying, and then with his elderly mom saying that he's been abusing her, and then you've told him to get down on the ground at least 10 times and he never listened. You see what I'm saying? And he threatened to tase him, if I'm not mistaken. He threatened to tase him if he didn't listen. And that guy was not listening. You can clearly tell. I'm not going to say that you can tell that he was mentally ill. I wouldn't say that. But you can tell that he was a damn con artist. Let me say that, because he was just trying to talk his way out of. But what is you trying to talk your way out of? Because you don't even know what your mother told the cops. Like, you know, it just was so sad. But they ended up arresting him. And she has said that he has been abusing her for a while, y'all. So she's been dealing with her grown son beating up on her. And that shit is so sad, y'all. Oh my gosh. I was just like wondering, because y'all know my son is the only child. I was wondering, did she have other kids? Because the police officer was asking her some questions. I can't remember everything, because of course they didn't show everything on there, right? Yeah, he was asking her questions. I mean, yeah, he was asking her questions, the cop. And she was kind of responding, but she was so afraid. And she lived in this nice house, you know. It looked like they were probably... Actually, I can't even say, because we have hella nice houses, you know, in the upstate. So I can't really say what it looked like. But if I had to judge, it seemed like it was in the south somewhere. That's just what it kind of looked like a little bit. Her house kind of like set back. And sometimes, you know, depending on what type of child you have and what all they've been going on in their life, they end up probably never leaving home. You know, I don't know if he ever left home, but to actually be putting your hands on your own mother, I was like, if they don't tase his ass, I wanted them to tase him, just because of based off, and they were black, by the way, y'all, just because of what the mother said. And I'm looking for my chapstick. The story of my life, y'all. I lick my lips so much. Where's my chapstick? Yeah, why is these? I got socks in my bag. Yeah, I wanted them to tase the hell out of him. Just because of what she said. And then she was so damn scared of him. Like, oh my gosh. So, it was 2 videos. But she had said he'd been abusing her for a while. I'm just like, how the hell do you put your hands on anybody, for one, that's not causing harm to you? But not to mention your own mother. And then not to mention an elderly person that cannot fight back. Oh my God, that shit broke my heart. And it's just like, one thing about TikTok, once you if you watch, even if you don't like a video, if you watch it all the way through, different depending on what type, that's all the type of videos that they gonna keep showing you. That shit is pretty annoying too. Like, oh my goodness, like, I'm just like, I don't even want to see part 3, because I think it was just part 1 and 2. Part 3 didn't come across my For You page. I just didn't even want to see it. Just lock his ass up. Just lock his ass up. But hopefully the mom wouldn't get too scared not to come to court, because I already know he was probably going to call her phone. And like I said, he looked like he was in his 50s. Yeah, about late 50s. But some people you never can tell, because they have such a hard life. It could have been early 50s. I don't know. He looked rough. But he didn't look like he was on drugs. But you can't always tell if you just looking at like a video. Now up close, pretty much. But yeah, I don't know. It just was real sad. Like, damn. Oh my gosh. But I'm in front of Safeway, y'all. I'm just running in here real quick to get, instead of me using vegetable broth, I'm gonna use seafood broth. Hopefully they have it, because I did not feel like driving to Hearst Teeter. And because they have everything. They have, I've always shopped at Hearst Teeter, but when I lived in Charlotte, I lived right around the corner from Whole Foods and Hearst Teeter. So I would shop at both of them, but I would go to Hearst Teeter a lot, because they were 24/7. Yeah, they were 24/7 in South Charlotte. If anybody watching from Charlotte, the Hearst Teeter that's in South Charlotte, that's right by South Park Mall, that was 24/7. I don't know about now. But yeah, let me run in here real quick. looking for crushed tomatoes. I see them, but I'm looking for a small can because I already have a big can in the house. I don't want the big can. Now, y'all, I'm looking for just a can of coconut milk because I should have hella coconut milk. Like, I should not have to be buying like a can here and a can there. But that's what I'm looking for now. So I'm out of there. I only brought 4 things. So that was good. But 4 things. Well, the vegetable stock was $5. That's why certain markets like this, I would rather pay that kind of money at Paris Tita. But like these markets, I don't. $5 for vegetable stock, that's fucking ridiculous. And I didn't have a bonus card because I don't shop here. And when you don't have a bonus card, they don't be trying to, you know how like some markets at the register, they'll go ahead and punch in their bonus card. He didn't do that because I know it was on sale. But it's okay. That's why I went back in there, and because it didn't set well with me when I got to my car. I paid $3.60 for a can of crushed tomatoes and $3.60 for a can of coconut milk. Fuck no. Fuck no. I went back in, I got my money. But this was the thing. This was the catcher. She cheated me at first. She only gave me $5 and some change back. So I said, excuse me, how is it that you just gave me $5 and some change back and this came up to $6.98? So she gonna say, let me see your receipt again. So then she looked at my receipt. She looked at my receipt and then she gave me the right money. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And my thing is, it was a black girl, rude as fuck. Well, I ain't gonna say she was real rude, but she didn't even say, oh, sorry about that or anything. People be thinking that they can play with you when it comes to your money. $3.60 for a fucking can of, for a can of coconut milk. Let's be for real. You can get that from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, right? So wait a minute, to be exact, $3.59 for the tomatoes and $3.39 for the can of coconut milk. So when I got in my car, I'm looking like, hell no. I know I ain't just paid almost $4 for a can of crushed tomatoes. I have a can in the house, right? But I have a big can in the house and I don't want to use the whole big can. It's a big can. What the fuck is wrong with these people, right? So I was like, hell no. So when she gave me the $5 and some change, that's when I was like, I'm thinking, it's either you can't count or you think I can't count. So I said, excuse me, how is it that you gave me $5 when I'm supposed to get $6.98 back? And she said, I already told y'all this, but I'm just saying it again. She said, let me see your receipt again. What the hell is wrong with these people? And then it's no sorry about that or nothing. Like, these people be really trying to play with us with our money, right? Because y'all already know these markets be price gouging. But one thing, I'm not going to lie. Y'all already know if y'all been watching me from the beginning. If I'm at Whole Foods or, I say Whole Foods or Wegmans, I don't mind really paying a certain price because it's a quality market. They normally are in quality areas. But this rinky-dink ass market, and they think that I'm going to pay fucking $4 for a can of coconut milk. You might as well round it up to $4. And then $4 for a can of fucking tomatoes. Y'all got to be, I got my damn $6 and then I got 98 cents back in change. Yeah, don't fucking play with your mother. But yeah, I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm on my way to probably the Dollar Tree, which is right down the street. So yeah, y'all, I'm almost at the Dollar Tree. So hopefully they have what I need. If not, it's other markets. But I'll be damned if somebody gonna trick me out my money.
Half a mile, turn right.
So it would have been down here, but they don't have it. So I made it back in the house, y'all. As you saw, I think I showed it. Dollar Tree didn't have it, which y'all know every Dollar Tree has different stuff. The one I went to, that's not really a good one. I don't actually shop at Dollar Tree no more. I used to go to Dollar Tree a lot. If y'all remember when I was in my place, my last place, well, the only place y'all would know. I didn't really record in there that much, but yeah, I used to go to Dollar because it was right around the corner from me. So I would go in there, you know, enough, let me just say. But yeah, I don't shop in there anymore like that. So the one that I went to, it was a decent one, but not really like one of the good ones. But anyway, they had diced tomatoes and tomato paste, tomato sauce, but no crushed tomatoes. But I have fresh tomatoes in here, so all I gotta do is crush them, excuse me, if I don't want to open up the big can that I have, because I don't need all of that. But yeah, so, but it's just a trip. Like, yeah, I was mad as hell. Y'all already could tell I was mad. I don't play about somebody trying to get over on me, because it's not going to happen. Like, I'm going to speak up and stand up for myself every single time. And if you think I'm not, you're so wrong. But yeah, like, even with this being $5, that's ridiculous, because I didn't realize that I was going to make crab soup when I just was in the market. When I just went to Harris Teeter, because I just remember when I bought vegetable broth, y'all, for my file in the last video. I just saw seafood stock and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, like I said, my taste buds change every day, so I'm always thinking of something to cook, and then I have to go to the store because I be having most of the ingredients, but not all. But yeah, this in Harris Teeter the other day, I think it was 2 for $5, but I paid $4.99, which was like $5.02 or some shit like that. But yeah, I started to say, you know what, let me go and take this back too, because that girl was really plucking my nerves thinking that she can play with me. They so used to people, I'm assuming, first of all, let me say this is how most of those people steal out the register. It could be just a couple dollars, just to think $1, or let's just say 75 cents or something from each customer. And then people not paying attention to their receipts, because, you know, some people feel like they got it like that. That's broke people shit. I don't care what you think. No, I'm going to count every dollar of mine down to the damn penny, right? So imagine somebody stealing out the registers, doing what they do, and they getting over on people. Every customer that they have, they cheating them out of 50 cents, 75 cents, or some shit like that. Some people not paying attention to their receipt. Think about how much money that they end up having. You know what I'm saying? Probably like within a week if you're cheating every customer. I'm not the fucking one. I'm not the one. And the one or the two. But when I say never, I will never step foot back in Safeway again. Never. So that's the end of that. But yeah, I'm just sitting here because I'm thinking I'm going to use the footage for my crab soup for a YouTube short. So y'all going to see it anyway. But step by step, everything that I'm putting in there. And then normally I do not like frozen vegetables, but I do have celery from when I made my son the egg rolls. I have carrots. I have something else. But then my mom has a bag of frozen vegetables. I'm just going to use that. Like, why not? You know what I mean? It's just crab soup. So yeah. But I'm going to talk to y'all in a few. It's iced tea. So y'all, I look crazy because I've been digging in my eyes. My eyes are itching me so bad. But I'm making my crab soup now. I'm going to just show y'all. But if you want like step by step of everything I use, please check out my YouTube short. But let me show you what it's looking like so far. And keep in mind the crabs are not in here yet because they are already cooked. So I don't need to add them until the very end, until the potatoes and stuff are done. So that's what it's looking like. Oh, so far, y'all. Smell pretty good. I want it to be spicy. I added crushed red peppers, which is not going to really do much. But I'm not, you know, it can't be too spicy because my mother is going to eat some. But of course, once the crab legs, and then I'm going to put probably 2 whole crabs or 3 because we got plenty of crabs left, right? To put in there, that seasoning is going to go into the broth also. But for now, it's just the, looking at energy, it's just the seafood broth right now and the crushed red peppers. You know, yeah. So y'all, this is what it's looking like right now. It's actually done. So I put 3 whole crabs in there, and then all of the legs that we had from last night. Well, the claws. Yep. Y'all, so I'm just sitting here. I didn't eat yet. I just made biscuits and I almost burnt them because the packet said 11 minutes. And I put them in the, my mom's air fryer is like a toaster oven. You know those ones that do all that. Anyway, yeah, almost burnt them. But good thing something said, go check those. But yeah, I'm just sitting here watching YouTube. One of the people I'm subscribed to, and he's in Paris. Paris is like, that's one place I've never wanted to go. Like, never. I never. Like, never. And I guess most of the time there is always cold and rainy. I'm just not interested. But I mean, it looks like he's having a nice time. One thing I can say though, they prioritize pastries there. Like all those cafes have those beautiful pastries. And I'm not into sweets like that, but baby, I would try them all. I would probably try them all. They look beautiful. They look too pretty not to try them. But it made me think like I should hit up the bakery that I haven't been to in a while. If y'all watched the video when me and Chris hung out, we went to that was the last time I went to this. It's like a newer bakery here. They have very beautiful pastries. Oh my gosh, they just be so pretty. They taste pretty good too. But I went there twice. But yeah, that was the last time I went. Will you be quiet? I'm thinking I should hit that spot up again. Yeah. Just from watching this and seeing all those pretty pastries, I'm like, oh my God. But then again, like I told y'all, the whole thing with not trying to eat dairy, I can really only do that in the house because that's not going to work if I'm like, let's just say if I wanted to get a donut somewhere. Let's be for real. Because if I see a Krispy Kreme, which we don't have many Krispy Kremes here, is one all the way on the west side. That's the closest one, and that's pretty far. And then there's one in like the West County, which is Owens Mills. So they're the only two I know, and they're pretty far from here. If I'm driving past a Krispy Kreme's, baby, I'm getting a Krispy Kreme donut. I am. But yeah, so I'm about to eat in a little while. Just not yet because I had just ate leftovers. Yesterday I made salmon, and then my black beans was leftover from the day before. So today would have made the third day. So they go on black beans, salmon, and what else? I had a sweet potato yesterday. Anyway, yeah, I know I talk about food all the time, y'all. That's just a part of my life. Like, you know how some women talk about guys all the time? No, I talk about food. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later. So I didn't talk to y'all today at all. I just showed y'all me retwisting my hair, which took me about 2 hours. Could have been a little bit longer. So I'm about to sit under the dryer, which I hate sitting under the dryer, but I have like that little, you know, like the bonnet dryer. I have that. So it took me a really long time to retwist my hair. My hair has gotten so much thicker. Like basically, I'm not going to say so much thicker. It has gotten right back how it always was. Really thick, lots of hair follicles. If you know the whole story, I told y'all how the dye that I was using for about 3-4 years was pulling my hair out, and I didn't even notice it until like shortly, I would say like 1 year before I locked my hair. Anyway, yeah, it was permanent dye, not bleach, but permanent dye. Anyway, so any dye I put in my hair now is just a rinse, but which is something that I probably should have done first. But yeah, so I'm about to sit under the dryer, and I didn't talk to y'all since I think it was Sunday. So Dudley had came over, and Dudley had oiled my hair down. I mean, when I say she massaged my scalp and oiled my hair down, she did the daggone thing, right? And then for the that night, my head was itching so bad. I don't know why I do that to myself. My hair does not like oil that much. My hair was itching so bad, so I had to shampoo my hair today. And here we are. So basically, I'm just going to end the video, y'all. I will see y'all next Thursday in my next video. But thank you so much for watching, y'all. Please like the video, share the video, leave a comment. And I will see y'all in, like I said, every Thursday at 4 o'clock.